Hey folks, we continue to track what is once again a tropical depression by the name of Harvey in the southwest Gulf of Mexico. A lot of the clouds streaming out to the north side of that, bringing some showers to the northern Gulf, but the center of this thing is right down here, and that's still about 500 miles or so to the southeast of the valley. So it is a long way away, and it's only moving at about 2 miles per hour. We're going to show you 3 different computer models today just to give you an idea of what makes this forecast so difficult. This is the NAM model, the North American model. And you notice by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, it continues pushing this to the northwest, but by Friday afternoon, look where it has it, just sitting off the coast of Kennedy County Friday at 3 o'clock, with rain coming all the way into all the valley, but certainly the heaviest rain along the coast. And I think that is a likely scenario in terms of rainfall. The heaviest rain will be along the coast. Inland, probably not as much. Let's switch over to the GFS model, and it has Harvey just a little bit farther out Friday afternoon, kind of sitting just off the coast, but just off the coast. Again, the heaviest rain is near the coast. Inland, you get some of the green stuff. You get some rain and probably a couple of thunderstorms. With the more persistent, heavy, wind-blown rain, that is right along the coastline. You move inland, you get less of that. Now let's flip over to the European model. It has kind of a different solution. The European model brings us very close to the valley Friday afternoon, and that brings the rain farther inland. So 3 different models, 3 different solutions. The NAM was out here, the GFS, the American long-range model there, and the European model right there. And that's why when you see that official forecast, it keeps it mainly to the north, but that window's kind of wide. Now this is Saturday. The system moves in, and watch what happens after Saturday. Notice where the yellows and the oranges and the green is and are all the way into the weekend. Sunday, about the same place. Monday, the same general area. Tuesday, still getting some rain in southeast Texas, and finally it lifts out. That means somebody, and probably right up in here, is going to see rain, and a lot of it starting late tomorrow and lasting all the way through the weekend and into early next week. That could lead to some serious flooding wherever that happens. We think we'll probably be on the edge of that, looking northward at it. Whoever gets it gets a lot, but here we'll still see some rain, and some of it, at least in places, will be heavy, especially near the coast. Let's watch what the models do now. This is your spaghetti plot, if you will, and notice that from yesterday they were all up here. They've moved a little bit southwestward, but still north of the valley. We continue from there then, and look, it's like you put a wall here and they just kind of go everywhere. Throw a tomato at the wall, stuff splatters, and that's kind of what's happening. That's the big ridge building in and bringing this thing to a stop, and then it just hangs out here, and that's what creates all that rain wherever it ends up. Here are the coordinates: 21.6 and right now 92.6, still moving to the northwest at only 2. Here's your forecast path now, and take a look at it. Friday morning, it gets closer to the coast. By Friday afternoon, it's very close to the coast. It can be anywhere within this window. That's the whole key. These symbols just kind of give you an idea, the center of that window. By the time you get to Saturday and Sunday, then look how it just stops and kind of hangs out in the coastal bend. Of course, we do have the tropical storm watch in effect for our coastal counties. It includes everything from Port Mansfield all the way down to the mouth of the Rio Grande, Port Isabel, South Padre Island. You are under a tropical storm watch. This other color up here, that's the hurricane watch. That's for Kennedy County all the way inland, the entire county, northward up the San Luis Pass. Radar today has actually been picking up some pretty good showers. We got a good shower here a few minutes ago. This stuff not technically affiliated with the storm. It's just way out on the northern fringe of it. One more model. This is our close-up model on FutureTrack, and again, you see showers break out late tomorrow. Thunderstorms are possible, but the heaviest rain near the coast, and Friday could be a messy day across the area, so that's what we're watching for. Your rain chances climb and then stay in the 60 and 50% range on Friday and Saturday. A pretty good shot at rain around the area. So tonight, partly cloudy with an isolated shower this evening. Those fade away. Tomorrow, back up to 95, but once those showers pick up, temperature will go down 30% during the day, 50% tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, and then the chance as we get into Friday jumps up to 60%. So here you go, 95, 90, 93. Temperatures will cool off anytime it rains, so these numbers could drop significantly if we get into an all-out rainy pattern. But again, heaviest rain most likely near the coast, the strongest winds most likely near the coast, and of course you got coastal flooding, things like that we're likely to see as well. But inland, unless the path changes, you get less of the rain, but we're watching to see how that path is going to vary over the course of the next 24 hours. That is your updated First One 5 forecast.